When it comes to customer marketing, it can be difficult to know where to place your bets.
Hope this works.
Does it really still have to be this way?
Doesn't seem to bother anyone else though.
Hello, and welcome back to the Writer channel. Today, I'm gonna go over a playbook for an AI agent that helps marketers like myself with very little expertise in the worlds of statistics, finance, and strategy pull out some insights from those big data sets that you get when you run a great campaign and have a ton of leads and information on existing and possibly new or churning customers. So what we're going to talk about today is a playbook that connects to our Snowflake database. Maybe it's a database, a data lake, a data warehouse, data summer house. I don't know these things. SQL, not my bag. But what I can do now as a full stack marketer with access to an AI platform like Writer and playbooks to write agents is ask it to deliver me insights, which I can then review and bring to a data or finance team so we can make great decisions. What I think is really incredible about this is in the past, I would have had to file a Jira ticket, maybe wait a day to get a response, and then maybe wait a week to get the data back. Now I can kick all that off myself and then bring some kind of insight or momentum to the team, which hopefully gets us faster from an idea to an insight to execution in the field before the opportunity passes. All right, if that sounds interesting to you and you want to learn more about our agent that uses Snowflake data to do customer segmentation and revenue maximization projection, stay tuned and I'll show you how it's done. All right, so here I am in Writer Agent. I've got a bunch of different orgs down here. I've got my marketing org, I got my Q&A testing org. This is the one that has the playbook I'd like to show you today. So I pop open my playbooks and I go to customer segmentation. So what does this playbook do? It segments customers by value, engagement, risk profile, identifies high impact revenue maximization opportunities across underperforming segments. To do that, it'll query Snowflake, which we have as one of our data connectors. So if I were to pop this open here, you get kind of like a quick view of what it's asking. All right, you'll get these deliverables. These are the steps the playbook will take to get you there. We'll let that run here in the background. And in the meantime, I'll take you over to a finish run to give you a sense of how it all played out. So here we are at a finish run. This is what it looks like at the top, executing the data retrieval, querying the marketing database with that SQL stuff, analyzing marketing performance by segment, analyzing SQL, all that kind of stuff that, in the past would have required a data team and now I can do on my own. All right, so let's pop over here. This is the computer function, which shows you kind of like the deliverables at the end. And I asked it here to give me not just an estimate, but a series of estimates. So 3 estimates, good, better, best, and break down with each projection what the assumptions were. So that when I bring this to folks, I can say, hey, this is what it would look like if we spent this money and had these kinds of different outcomes. I feel like that gives us a better range than just saying, oh, this is what the AI told me would happen. So we have all our deliverables here for the different scenarios. And of course, when I have something like this, which is a bit data rich, which can be a bit overwhelming, what I love to do is have it turned into an interactive HTML dashboard. So here you see our executive summary, what we get from our investment across 1 year, projected ROI when you have different amounts of customers won, different churn success and reactivation rates and your risk adjusted expectations. And then I can dive into the good, better, best scenarios to sort of figure out exactly how they break down and what kind of ROI and revenue they might result in. All right, so that's a breakdown of an agent that connects to our Snowflake instance, pulls all sorts of interesting data, runs some mathematical models on it, and presents it to me in a rich, visually compelling way. Like I said at the beginning, I'm gonna check this data, I'm gonna run it by experts, I'm not just gonna throw this out there. But what I really love about this is it makes me what I like to call a full stack AI marketer these days. I can come up with creative ideas, I can do content, but I can also code my own sites and make wireframes for ideas that I have for an interactive landing page. When I think there's a cool data insight we might want to pull from a campaign or from what's happening with our customers that might inform our content marketing, I don't have to ask permission or wait for a team that might have bandwidth issues. I can start to deliver those insights using the help of AI agents, and then me and my team can take it from there, moving faster than we ever expected before. If this is interesting to you and you want to learn more about how we use AI agents and playbooks here at Writer, you can tune in and we'll be back every week with a new example of how we're using playbooks and AI at Writer to do more. And I just created a brand new landing page. It's got 15 of our favorite examples of AI playbooks across 5 different use cases. We've got content, we've got brand, we've got field. So for each one, we picked our 3 favorite playbooks that we think marketers can use to level up quickly. So if you want to check out that page, you can find the link in the description. Thanks for watching. We'll be back next week.